Alright, I'm going to get this set up to record here. I'm going to hit 212. I'm trying this with that felt around the outer edge, and I'm using my Boy Scout pot. Temperature of the water is 60 degrees. I've got 2 cups in there. I'm going to put about an ounce of fuel in here, and then I'm going to do, like I said, with the outside. I'm going to spill a lot of fluid on the outside. Is what I'm going to do. So, because it wouldn't be a bad test to do that with it there, I'm going to wipe that all off with a tissue or a cloth, because that doesn't prove much if we have that there. Light this up. I want to show you that you can actually put the stove on right away with this method because of the way we've got it set up with that felt underneath there, like that. It lets you put the away from the fire a little bit. It's not pretty burnt. With that felt underneath there, I can now start with the pot right on it and hit start. And we'll get a count from the very beginning here. Let me move my fuel out the way a little bit. Use my head. Alright, that did add some weight to it. Let's see how the camera's lined up here. I really wasn't paying very close attention when I set that all up. There we go, that's a little better. And this is the Boy Scout pot that I mentioned I had, and I haven't ever used, but I want to try it. Now this is similar to any other wick you would have, it's just this is a felt wick. I've used fiberglass wicks. As you can see on this one here, that's a fiberglass wick on that one. So the felt wicks tend to work very well too. I liked something Tenny was saying the other day about using a felt wind guard. Now, where I did find that out is that a felt wind guard wouldn't burn, but it wouldn't stay stable very good either in the wind. It would tend to blow over because it is a very light fabric. So I liked it, but there were disadvantages to it as well. It makes a great pot grabber. You know, you can use it to grab a pot with because it does absorb the heat very well. You can use it for multiple things, but I'm not sure if I like it as the idea of a wind guard, simply because it can blow away very easily. Uh, 1 minute in, we're at 100 degrees. Oh, I'm sorry, almost 2 minutes in, we're at 100 degrees. Here we go, 212, exactly 9 minutes. That took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take, with the flame starting up right off the bat like that. So I'm wondering if my holes are too high, and that's why I'm not getting the good flame pattern that Hiram's getting. I think his holes may be a little bit lower than mine are, so the flame has a chance to blossom up and hit the pot a little hotter than right as it comes out. That's all I can think of. I'm not sure. I did try and do it here in the Boy Scout pot, which releases a lot of steam out the back because it doesn't have a good seal because I don't have a hole in the lid. So I don't know if that would make any difference in time. Probably not a whole lot, but I'm sure it would make some difference. I do like that the Boy Scout pot has a little handle on it. And just to make a point here, there is literally like from there to there space left. So if you're doing 2-cup meals, this pot is your pot. It's exactly 2 cups with about a ½ inch of space above it. You're not wasting all that space carrying it in your pack. The bigger the pot is, obviously the more space you're wasting. This one holds about 4 cups. It doesn't look a lot bigger. In fact, this one will fit inside this one pretty close. In fact, the handles don't even go inside there. And height-wise, I think I showed you earlier, they're pretty close. But this one will hold just about 4 cups. And that one will only hold 2 and maybe a half cups. So you're looking at less space in your pack. You've got a handle that doesn't protrude like this one does. And you've got a pot handle built in on this one, which some people will complain this could actually grab things in your pack. You could put a little tape around it so that you're not hooking on things right there and there. Little vinyl tape or something to keep it from hooking, but then if you put vinyl tape around there, you have a chance of a flame coming around and catching it. So you'd want to use something that doesn't burn, maybe some silicone, such as I've done on here, which we have proven does burn when flame is directly on it, but holds up pretty well with the silicone. So some silicone tape around those maybe, I don't know. Nonetheless, this could catch on stuff in your pack if this is just like this with the lid on it. Also, this handle here doesn't stay up. So while it's on here, it's getting hot. I've found nothing yet that I can do to grab that without it getting hot. And I have no way of keeping it up. I know there are some pots out there that have a little notch you can lean it against. This is not one of them. So, thanks for watching. Thanks, Hiram, for the ideas for the stoves. I'm going to look into this a little more. Obviously, I didn't have the same can you had, but for a Graham Weenie stove, that is a nice, lightweight stove to go with. With my felt on this one, it got up to 12 grams. So that's, you know, more than what you guys had. 12 grams is a lot. This one was 14 grams with the inside. You're starting to get up into one of these cowl type stoves with the wall pressurized. These burn very quick, and I wouldn't mind doing a demo on this as well, just to show you the difference between that and the walled stove. So I may do one more video if I have a chance here and find out what that's going on with. Now, with this, I get to wait because there's no way to put it out, and I still have over a ½ ounce of fuel in there. I haven't found a way to put it out without completely smothering it with like a pot, and I don't know if I want to waste my good pots on that, so tends to get kind of sloppy. Oop, that has holes in it. Well, for the sake of saving fuel here, let's see what happens when we do this. That should put it out rather quickly. Now, these fumes in here are very dangerous. So when I open that up, I always face it away from myself and let it fume that way, because those fumes are stronger than just the fumes that are being burnt off, because those are all being burnt. But the rest of those are just vacating. So, not a lot, but enough to, I'll show you here. I have to burn for another 3 or 4 minutes, maybe, I don't know. Now I'm going to do this one and see how this one looks. Just like it is there. This one blossoms by itself pretty well. So I need to get more water, get her back down to 60, and I'll do another video if I have time here to get one more out. Thanks, bye.